five things off the wall.
That's us, man. 24/7.
You should expect the unexpected. I mean,
Make it known that this is all about being 100% authentic.
Mother in the ox store, fell asleep in the bathroom, and Devin stole my mother socks. Where's my socks, Devin?
What's one thing you can't leave the house without?
So, well, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Do I have to do the intro?
Yes, I know where my socks, Devin, is a lot right now, but we need Devin to find the socks, and I just need you to do your intro, please. Please welcome people to the show.
All right. You keeping all of this right here?
I am not getting it going. Let's make it happen.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Five Things Off the Wall. I am your boy, D Will. What's up? And my peeps, we're here. We're back. Shout yourselves out. Shoot yourselves. Shout yourselves
Hey
out.
y'all, it's your girl C Mac.
this episode is going to go off the rails fast. I feel it.
Yes.
These beautiful people. It's your boy Dev.
Yo, what's happening? It's Walt, Dev, the sock thief. Where's my socks, Devin? Give Black his socks back, brother. Black want his socks, man. Get that man his socks back, yo.
I wish I remember. I do not remember Black's Instagram. You need to put that in there.
I don't
know where his socks are. I don't know
where my socks at, Devin. Yo, you know, I'm watching.
Who's Black?
That's the dude that was in the video.
Who that was? Okay.
Yeah, so y'all know I've been on COVID quarantine since Saturday?
Sidebar. Yeah. Is that lotion in the back?
Nah, that is actually branch chain. Branch chain amino acids. Thank you, sir. Next try.
I'm talking about you being in quarantine. You got this bottle of lotion over there.
I didn't know if you had the quarantine jack pack going.
Oh my God!
Literally, they're branch chain amino acids because I'm sitting in my room. I'm working out every day. I refuse to sit here and just sit on my butt. But what I find
when I was quarantined, man, I had the gym in there crazy.
Yeah, man. I got some dumbbells. I got my push-up bars. I put a pull-up bar over one of the door frames. I got 5 exercise bands going all the way up to 50 pounds. Huh?
The bottle of cocoa butter lotion.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
So it's amino acids on the bottle. That's what it says. But
yeah, it literally says amino acids on the bottle, and you can actually see it from here.
Is there amino acids in the bottle?
Yeah.
So, speaking of Coco, is Coco good? Is she okay?
Is my wife good? Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
She's good. She's good.
And so, how are the babies? Are they?
Fine. Yeah, they're back in school.
How are they doing with quarantining?
They're back in school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so they don't have to. How long do they have to wait?
Their quarantine ended. Their quarantine ended when mine began.
Okay.
My daughter's ended Sunday. My son's ended Saturday. So
this is a good conversation. I mean, this is good. This wasn't one of our topics, right? But we're talking about going to school. Like my kids they've started back. I work in school. You work in school. Have y'all kids started back yet, Dev? Like your son?
Yeah, my son started last week. He started last Monday.
They about to send y'all home though, ain't they?
So how do y'all feel about it? Like
Shania's back in school too.
Shania's back in college.
It's a little bit more different because she's in college.
I fully expect Shania to be sent home like ASAP. They're making Florida out to be like the epicenter of this madness.
Yeah. Y'all see that? 8,400 kids in Tampa alone.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about this one is, right, so we're back in school. I personally feel like we kind of rushed this thing trying to go back to what we know is normal, right? But this Delta, and I don't want to talk too much about COVID. I want to talk about school and COVID, right? So we can do all that, right? But this Delta variant is affecting kids worse than the regular strain or the first strain that we dealt with last year, right? So we're seeing kids hospitalized, we're seeing kids on respirators, and kids even dying, man. So how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like they're rushing this? They're forcing it?
Well, I mean, the kids. The thing is about it is kids aren't getting vaccinated, so it's it's spread a lot faster because they can't get vaccinated. The only thing that parents can do at this point is protect themselves by being vaccinated. But other than that,
I'm vaccinated. And I still got the daggone virus.
Right, but you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing great, but it's like, so I just I just saw an article National Geographic posted. They said that even people who had mild COVID symptoms are suffering from debilitating cognitive effects long term. So that's the big unknown. That's the big unknown about it. Dev, I know you had COVID. It was relatively mild. That's the scary part about it. It's not right here, right now, how I feel. It's about 5-10 years from now. How am I gonna feel? Am I gonna have any sort of after effects from all of this? Like, what's the deal gonna be? How is it gonna be? You know, I don't know. Like later on, what's gonna be the issue?
Yeah, I mean, I think about that, but I also think about like my son, he's in kindergarten, right? And he's got to wear a mask, or like this experience for them is like totally different. Like, what I mean? You can't be free. You can't be yourself. You got to try to talk. We went to like a meet the teacher night for my son, and the teacher is trying to explain everything and talk to us, and she's got this mask on, and she got to keep pulling the mask off, and so it's like the whole experience. And I get it. We want kids to be in school. I think we got a whole segment of people that's like, let's get our kids in school. We need to be in school. And those same ones are the same ones that saying, I ain't wearing no mask. I don't want to wear no mask. You ain't gonna make me wear a mask. But yet we're seeing,
that's what I was gonna say. Like, what are we gonna do?
right, we're seeing mad people have to be quarantined and leave school for 8 days, teachers and students. So I mean, I think it's crazy. And I sent the article to y'all about, and it made national news. Williamson County up here in Nashville, how they were having their board meeting.
Yeah.
People for mask and people against mask. And at the end, they ended up like they threatened some of the medical professionals, saying like, I know where you live.
Yeah. Like you can leave now, but you ain't gonna be able to leave later. So and Derek, I'm sorry, you said something that I think is interesting. You said this whole experience is different for them. It's really not for them, because as a kindergartner, and I'm saying that because I have kids that are the same age, it'd be different for our older kids. It was different for them because they're accustomed to being in school, moving freely, doing this, doing that, right? They're accustomed to that. But a pre-K and a kindergartner, they have a year or less of actual in-school experience, right? If it switched and we told them, all right, now you have to wear a mask every day, all day while you're inside the building, to them, that's standard operating procedure, because that's all they know. Like, so for instance, for my kids, they were in school all last year, even when all the schools closed down. My kids' school, it shut down somewhat, but it shut down like they were sending home paperwork, right? But for us, it didn't really impact us because my kids weren't in a class where there were assignments to be given. So we didn't have to worry about that, So for 2 years, they were in school, a year before the pandemic and then the year of the pandemic. When they came back and it's like, all right, you got to wear a mask, to them, it's standard operating procedure. It's all about the school culture, I think. If you have a school culture that makes it normal for the kids, it's no big deal for the younger kids. Now, when you get to these older kids, it's a little different. They're going to show out a little bit. They're going to have some issues. They're going to complain a bit more because they got years of, ironically, they got years of doing this. But when they came back to school at the end of last year, a lot of my students were like, oh, this is too early. Been in school for 8+ years. Waking up that early. What do you mean it's too early? A year off, and now all of a sudden you forgot what it is to wake up at 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I am the same way.
Right. That's
I've been working from home for over a year, and the idea of me having to get up early to leave early enough to get to work on time because of traffic and everything else, and getting dressed, I would hate that.
Right. Hating it and then saying it's too early to do.
It is too early.
It's not too early. You've been doing it for how long? It's a part you might not like the idea of it because you've seen the other side. You know, you've been to the promised land, but now all of a sudden.
But that's what they mean.
No,
that's what they mean.
Exactly what they mean. What they say.
Peace, beautiful people. It's your boy Dev. Listen, man. Follow, like, subscribe. 5 Things Off the Wall. We are available on YouTube and IG. 5 Things Off the Wall. 5TOTW. Peace.